Να είμαι πάλι κοντά σας με ένα ακόμα βίντεο από το απίστευτο αυτό παιχνίδι και πολύ μεγάλο τελικά. Δεν ξέρω αν απάντεχα μεγάλο παιχνίδι, φανταζόμουν ότι θα ήταν πολύ μικρότερο. Πρέπει να φτάσουμε στο The Well Lit Room. Επίσης ο Μπάρι μαζί με τη Σερίφη έπεσε το ελικόπτερό του, συνετρίβει και πρέπει να πάμε να τους βρούμε.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Παιδιά, εμείς συνεχίζουμε ακάθεκτοι το χαβά μας. Χαμός γίνεται. Εντάξει, τα γραφικά είναι αρκετά ωραία, έτσι. Κάνανε καλή δουλειά για το remastered. Και καλό παιχνίδι. Με απίστευτο story μέχρι στιγμής. Κάνω και συχαμένο ήχο, ρε φίλε. Απλά έχει φοβερό story, ωραία γραφικά, φοβερούς ήχους. Αλλά έχει το χειρότερο shooting που έχω συναντήσει. Δηλαδή, εντάξει, Δεν είναι παιχνίδι shooting, έτσι. Κακά τα ψέματα.
Barry! Sheriff Baker! Sarah!
Κανείς?
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Οπα. Θα τις κατάγουνε, πετάνε φλερ κάτω.
Barry! Barry!
Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Don't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Μπράβο ρε εσύ. Για να δούμε πώς θα μας την πέσουν. Κανείς. Αλήθεια. Κανείς. Άντε ρε, σοβαρά. Έχουμε αρκετές σφαίρες.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hips try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Oh, jeez. Here we go again. Oh,
I should have kept that gym membership.
Oh, yeah, you see. Ω, τα σπάει έτσι.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
You can't be this kind.
hell is that thing? It's everywhere. Crap, there's more than one of them.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Right there, you have it! Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Nice. Πολύ ξεκάθαρα, παιδιά. Πολύ ωραία γραφικά.
Wake, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Καλά, την κάτσαμε εδώ πέρα. Θα είναι κάτι σαν last stand. Κάτσα να πάρουμε τις προμήθειες τουλάχιστον. Με το πάσο του.
Oh no! Oh no! They're coming! We have to hold them off.
Καλά, μιλάμε πολύ συμπαθώντας παιδιά.
Crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Ναι, ευτυχώς μας το πες.
I hate this.
Οπα. Κουφαλίτσες εκεί που τα βάζετε, σιγά μην τα βρούμε. Έλα ρε παιδιά. Έτσι γίνεσαι gamer. Κάνοντας λίγο εξερεύνηση, όχι απλά παίζοντας ένα παιχνίδι απλά για να το παίξεις και να το βγάλεις στο ίντερνετ, ξέρω εγώ, στο YouTube πριν τους άλλους. Οκ. Άμα δεν έχει και πολύ νόημα να κάνεις μόνο την ιστορία σε κάτι. Και άμα μας αφήσουν να μας έξω.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ma'am, please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, babe. You just look out for yourself.
ξαφνικά μου γίνες και τέτοιο.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Τι λες τώρα ρε εσύ?
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Μαλακία έκανα πάλι. Όχι ρε πούστη. Όχι ρε φίλε.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
Εντάξει, οι κινήσεις είναι...
And 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this, as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this. Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this. I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Ο σπαστικός ήχος. Παιδιά, σταματάω το βίντεο εδώ και θα σας δώσω το επόμενο.
I wasn't sure if I could face the world without my sunglasses and something for my headache. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Ω, παιδιά, χίλια συγγνώμη για αυτόν τον ήχο. Δεν φταίω εγώ, πιστέψτε με.
The lights were like needles in my eyes. I needed my sunglasses. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Και σκοτίνιασε και η οθόνη. Τι λες τώρα? Είναι λίγο σαν να παίζεις έτσι να
There was
βλέπεις
a
μια
message
ταινία.
waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. And she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Μ' αρέσει που υπάρχουν μέρες στο σπίτι όπου δεν μπορείς να πας.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallet Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm going to be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm going to do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and,
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
Grumpy.
Well, that guy
You
was
want an
really
aspirin
in
or
my
something?
face.
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed her
Go back to
advice,
sleep.
but suddenly I was angry. What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Παιδιά, ελπίζω να είστε όλοι καλά. Έχω ώρα να μιλήσω λόγω των cutscenes. Ελπίζω να σας άρεσε το βίντεο, θα το τελειώσω εδώ. Φαντάζομαι ότι πρέπει να είμαστε πολύ κοντά στο τέλος, οπότε μείνετε συντονισμένοι μέχρι το τέλος. Ελπίζω να σας αρέσει και θα τα πούμε στο επόμενο. Καλό βράδυ.